KingJO444.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Games Done Quick Hotfix. Tonight on the Hotfix, we've been showcasing some Super Mario games. Before we get into our second run of the night, just a few quick reminders. Your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bitch cheered on the GDQ Twitch channel do help support the Games Done Quick Hotfix, so if you enjoyed watching any of our speedruns, any of these hotfixes, any of our showcases, it does really help support the channel and us doing these kinds of things. Also, if you have missed out on any of our shows or our events, anything like that, you can go check out the VODs over at youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick. All of our SGDQ VODs are already up there. You can go check them out. And we do have GDQ going to PAX West. The schedule is going to be released on the 14th. You can use !PAX in Twitch chat for more information. With all of that said, we have Super Mario Odyssey Talkatoo. I'll hand it over to our runner commentary here. Let everybody introduce themselves.
Sounds good. Hi everyone, my name's KingJO444, and yeah, this is Super Mario Odyssey Talkatoo. It's basically the most randomizer you can get in Mario Odyssey, and we'll get into what Talkatoo means once we get to Cascade, but it's basically an in-game version of a randomizer where we're only going to get to pick up certain moons in order to progress. Also, I'm going to quickly right now apologize for two things. One, my voice is a little messed up because I was at SGDQ and I was very loud in the audience, so that is why. And then also because I was commentating for a few runs. But the other thing too, I haven't practiced for this run because I was at SGDQ, so it might be my movement might be a little, not the best, but that's okay. We're just here for a fun time. So yeah, if my commentator would like to introduce himself as well, go ahead.
Hi there. So my name is Awesome Agron.
You're so much better.
I'm definitely here to be commentating. Listen, we are so back.
We're so back. This is our joke. We're so back. Yeah, so, by the way, you may notice that this is in English. This is not faster. But, just because...
No, it is not. And, I will definitely be explaining, what the community has done to get around being able to play in Chinese. But
yeah, we usually use a translator, which was made by wonderful people. But because of the fact that it won't be able to be shown on the GDQ channel if I do that, instead I'm just going to be using English text just for the ease of the viewers. So yeah, if we're good to go, we'll go ahead and start off in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, Agro, drop this lore on us. What's happening right now? Let's go.
Of course, of course. So, obviously, we can read that in the skies above Peach's castle, Mario is gotten into a scuffle with Bowser, but we're just gonna skip the movie, as they say in English.
Mario got absolutely bodied. That's all you need to know. And now we're in Cap Kingdom, okay?
Yeah, basically, Mario got absolutely owned. Game over in Smash.
Look at him, he's dead on the ground.
That's it.
And he's up. Okay, never mind, he's not dead on the ground anymore. Yeah. He's alive.
It's kind of funny, when I first played this game, I was like, is Cap Kingdom like the afterlife? Like, what happened?
Mario actually died.
Mario actually died. No, but yeah, as Joey mentioned before, movement-wise with this game, we're doing a lot of rolling, as you can see. You can't really see what Joey is doing with his controller and his hands right now, but he is shaking very vigorously to make sure that he is timing these rolls so he can be moving quick.
Yeah, when we were setting up, I had to test the audio by saying things, and I was like, this is my arm workout for the day, because I'm going to be shaking 24/7.
Yes, sir. So yeah, movement-wise, once you get Cappy, you can definitely do more stuff. You can cap throw, you can cap bounce with aerial movement, you can do a couple of other fancy things like vaults, spin pounds, and roll cancels. Listen, we'll get there. We'll get there.
I mean, we already saw some spin pounds at the beginning and stuff like that.
Absolutely, no doubt. So, we are taking the right side.
I can't skip cutscenes because I'm good at the game.
Yeah. So, this is Topper, one of 4 Brutals that we will see in the game. And he's down. Wow, that was fast.
It's almost like we're speedrunners.
That's great.
Yeah, this my PB in this category is a 152 flat, I think. And you may be wondering, why is the estimate so high if it's that? Like we said, RNG. We'll get into that after we beat our first boss fight coming up here. But basically the way that Talkatoo works, there's going to be this bird that we have to talk to, that bird that I hate. His name is Talkatoo, and he gives you moon names. He gives you 3 moon names of moons that are in the kingdom that are accessible at the time that you can collect. And the way that Talkatoo% works is every single moon that we need to leave the kingdom with, or that we're going to get to leave the kingdom, needs to be given by Talkatoo. Either that or story moons, because Talkatoo doesn't give story moons. So that's a way to kind of route in those moons and still let them count. So yeah.
Absolutely. For Talkatoo any percent anyway. You know, there are other variants of this category, believe it or not.
Yeah, there's
masochistic enough to run Talkatoo% with story moons and multi-moons not being allowed towards your total.
Yeah,
so...
that is called hardcore any percent, which I have done before. I did it once. Yeah, never again. That's not fun. There's also Talkatoo World Peace, which is just you do World Peace, and then the rest of the moons are done by Talkatoo. And then there's one that's not even on the leaderboard because no one wants to run it. I've done it 3 times, and it's called Talkatoo All Moons, where you get every moon, and it has to be given by Talkatoo. It's about 13 hours, so don't do it.
I mean, technically, there's also Talkatoo Dark Side and Talkatoo Darker Side. You know, all that fun stuff. Basically, you could take any category in Super Mario Odyssey and throw Talkatoo into the mix, and...
Also, that's a nice little skip right there.
Yeah, Dino Skip, look at that.
Yeah, no DSS from me, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Listen, Dino Skip is perfectly reasonable to not be doing here today. Doesn't save too much time, does look cool though.
Yeah, so this is all like regular any percent stuff you have probably seen hundreds of times before, but don't worry, we're soon going to get to the stuff that I don't even know that I'm going to be doing until 5 minutes from now, so yeah. And that's the boss. We did it.
Wow.
Wow, crazy. So, we're going to end it here at 4 moons. We need 5 to leave Cascade. So we're going to start with just a little bit of a taste of what this category is going to be like. Because we get 3 rolls with Talkatoo, we get a choice, basically, of what we want to do. There are sub areas, and we probably would prefer not to go to them. But we'll see what we get. Who knows? It's all up in the air. It's not up to me. It's up to this stupid bird.
Yep.
Or nice bird.
Let's just pray for no 3 sub-area moons.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what you're hoping for here in Cascade at the start.
That would be rough. That would be a very bad beginning.
Behind the waterfall isn't great either, but I would say it's at least passable.
Alright, what's up, boyo? Talk to me.
Yo.
Passive Chasm Lifts, that's not a good start.
Oh no.
That's not a good start.
Oh no.
Good morning, Chasm Toad, I'll take it, I don't care.
Alright, Toad. Toad is not a sub-area, and it's not behind the waterfall.
That was very worrying, because the other 2 that we got were sub-area moons, so that was almost very dark beginning. But we're good.
So, another thing you're probably asking yourself, or I don't know, maybe you're not, but like I'm gonna bring it up anyway, is when we're getting moons from Talkatoo, you're probably wondering, well, you don't have to get 3 every time. Like, you know, if I roll 2 and I don't want to do the 3rd one because it doesn't synergize with whatever moon I'm doing with the other ones, then yeah, you know, you can wait and just do other moons. And that's part of the strategy with the category. Even though there is RNG involved, you're going to realize that a lot of it is just doing like mini routing puzzles in a sense. So
yeah, there's a lot that goes into routing for this. That's exactly the main thing you're going to see.
Yeah, so you're either going to get 3 moons that you can like route immediately, or you might get 2 that you can do, and then you're going to have to come back and try and get better moons to synergize with your 3rd one.
Yeah, and the other thing we should mention, too, is some people may be asking, oh, is there, like, a reason that, or is there, like, a penalty for getting the wrong moon? If you get the wrong moon, it doesn't count towards the moon count. So let's say I need 20 moons to leave a kingdom. If I get a wrong moon that Talkatoo didn't give me, like maybe I forget the name of a moon and I grab the wrong one, then that means that I'm going to have to leave with 21 moons, because 20 of them need to be correct.
That's true. So, basically, if King J were to get a moon incorrect, he would have to roll another moon from Talkatoo and leave with one extra moon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to start off by hitting the checkpoint, because that's going to be very helpful for later. And
Absolutely.
we're going to go crazy. Welcome to Sand. Overlooking the desert town. That's a great start.
Perfect. That's one
Taking
of the
no
best.
shot.
moons you
That's
can
good
get.
too. Hidden room in the inverted pyramid. That is not as good.
Alright, I mean,
we might have to bring peace. Or not peace, but we might have to fight Harriet. Ice Cave Treasure? Alright, that's fine. I think I'm gonna get Ice Cave Treasure first.
Ice Cave Treasure is nice. And then what was your other one? Taking notes, jumping on the palm?
Yeah, jumping on the palm. That's also not too bad. I'm gonna try to get another Oasis moon, though, if I can.
Yeah, I mean, what you could do is, since you're getting Ice Cave, you can do Ice Cave. Which
Oh, and then get the Jaxie
like
checkpoint.
Jaxie, and then take Jaxie to take minutes.
You know, you're very smart sometimes, Agron. Sometimes it's the key word. Anyways, moving on.
Awesome.
Agron and I are friends. We've been to many speedrun events together. I can make fun of him. I'm also gonna do myself a favor and grab some coins here. This is not faster, it's just what I plan to do.
I mean, to be fair, I would definitely hope I know basic routing in this category. I do have a 139.12, so...
Yeah. But yeah, there's some nice coins up here, so we're gonna grab these.
For sure. There you go.
Get that nice spin throw action. My controller that I'm using for this run is not the best, so I'm gonna hope that my motion controls work.
Oh, it's
we will see.
fine. It's completely fine.
But there we go, that's one of the moons we need, and then we're, like Agron said, we are going to unlock Jaxie. You need 30 coins to unlock Jaxie, and that's going to be very good for traversing later. So we're going to go ahead and talk to him here, purchase him, and now we're going to go over to the Oasis.
Correct. And, Joey, there was definitely a reason why you grabbed those coins. You maybe like to, fill us in on that, just like a just in case.
I sure would. So there's these wonderful moons from the shop, and they're 100 coins each. And that's why we're grabbing those coins whenever we can. We should be good for a decent amount now. We usually don't get too many, but of those moons. But just in case we do, we got to make sure that we are prepared for those.
I mean, the shops are definitely important to prepare for, but that was not the moon that I was referring to. I was referring
what you're trying to go towards, and I want to pretend like it doesn't exist, okay?
Okay.
Treasure made from coins, I want to pretend doesn't exist in my life.
Listen,
Ooh, bird.
We all want to
Right now.
pretend it doesn't exist.
Hello, bird. Oh, this is bird 650, everybody.
650.
There we go.
Bird 650.
We just got bird 650. Thank you for the moon. He was also at GDQ that I hung out with. On the statue's tail. Okay, actually that works out pretty well. I'll go do the
Okay, I mean, well, you already have hidden room in the inverted pyramid, so you might as well go to the pyramid.
Yeah, so now that we have 2 pyramid moves, this actually worked out really well. This is what I wanted to wait for, I wanted to wait to get at least another pyramid moon so that it was worth going up. I already got 2, so that was not as bad as it could be. And I'm also going to pair this with the multi-moon as well, to just add to that. So now we're going to do a nice little out-of-bounds clip. Ooh, second try. I'll take that.
I think Harriet is definitely something that we can do. It's probably not faster overall, but it's definitely safer than maybe gambling our life with 3 more moons than we need.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So do you want to quickly explain what that was and how I got in here, Agron?
Oh yeah, of course. So it's actually really funny because since we're playing in English,
so it was inverted moon, right? It was inverted.
Yes.
Sorry, hidden room.
Yeah, hidden room in the inverted pyramid.
All right.
Cool. Yeah, if Joey took long enough, we would have seen Cappy pop up with the text. You can't brute force that. You can't tell me what to do.
Obviously, we can't.
What the heck? What the heck, Cappy?
This is one of those clips that Nintendo tried to try to patch, which they didn't do a good job of because I just did it. So, but yeah, so that was a roll cancel clip. And the way that works is basically you have to press like ground bound and press X, Y, B all within a few frames of each other, and it confuses the game into thinking that you're rolling, jumping, and cap throwing on the same frame. Are you kidding me? All right, Mario. All right.
To be fair, there are multiple button combinations that you can do with it. You know,
That's the way I do it, at least.
Of course. I mean, that should be the way that everybody does it. But apparently, some people do X, Y, A, which I'm just like, what?
That's
Are
weird.
Are you sure? Like, I've literally heard people say they do X, Y, A, and I'm like, you might want to, like, rethink your life choices.
Whoa.
It's all good, though. We're fighting Harriet, who is another one of the brutal.
Don't just breeze past that.
I will breeze past that. It's all good.
But yeah, this is Harriet. This is the boss fight we're going to be doing. And again, we're going to get a multi-moon from this, so that's 3 quick moons that we're going to grab from here. So we got 5 moons from this trip, so honestly, it ended up working out. It sucks that one of the first ones that I rolled was like one of the 4 moons that was in the inverted pyramid, but whatever.
There's only 3 moons in the inverted pyramid.
Well, well, yeah. You know what? You get it. You know what I
knew what you meant. I knew what you meant.
My numbers may be off, but you get the sentiment.
Yep. Well, actually, technically, I'm wrong, too, because on the statue's tail is not in the pyramid.
Yeah, yeah, true. But yeah, someone asked, like, what is X, Y, and A for? Again, that's for roll canceling. That's basically how you clip through walls. There's multiple walls you can clip through using this. The main ones we use in speedruns is here, and then in snow, to skip a bunch of story moons for world peace.
Hopefully we don't have to use that.
We better not in snow.
Hopefully we do
we'll
not.
We'll get to that when we get to that.
Of course.
Gee, we sure will get to that. Alright, so now it's nighttime. So yeah.
I love nights. I love night sand.
I also like nights.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't see night sand, so.
No, of course not.
Alright, so now we have to worry about these mummies that are gonna be popping out.
So, believe it or not, they actually do have a name. They're called Chinchos.
I didn't know that.
Now you know.
Alright, on top of the stone archway, that's good.
That's a great name.
Goomba Tower Assembly, that's not as good. I mean, it's fine.
Not terrible. I mean,
on top of the archway, we can actually use this.
Jackson's driver, right?
Yeah, we have the other one is Jaxie Driver, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what you could do is you could go re-roll, or you could. Just
I think I'm gonna grab Jaxie first, just because I don't really think we're gonna get Jaxie stunt driving, and I'd rather have multiple rolls.
You say that now.
It is true, but I will hold off on Goomba Assembly because I want to see if we get the ice chest, possibly. That'd be good.
Treasure the underground chest, I think it's called.
Yeah. So that would be cool if we can get 2 of those moons instead of just 1. It's not a bad moon that we got for Goomba Tower Assembly, but it's not the best one.
It's not too late to turn this into a world peace run, is it? No, I'm kidding.
It actually isn't. But no, we're not going to. Actually, no, in the category.
The funny thing about, like, when you're, like, grinding attempts for this category is people will actively switch between any percent and world peace based off of how their Sand Kingdom looks like, just to have more, like, flexibility with resetting.
That is fair.
It is incredibly obnoxious to roll inverted pyramid moons and have to reset over and over and over again.
Alright, so I'm gonna see what we roll here, and we'll go from there. Sand Quiz, wonderful, it's pretty good. I'm also gonna grab the... Ooh, inverted mirror. Ooh! Wait, that's... Alright, yeah, right. Oh, that's inverted mural. Wait,
inverted mural's impossible. How?
Okay, never mind. That is not an ooh moment, but what I will do is I will go over here. I will get the story moon. What I'm going to do here, we're going to get 3 moons out of this. I'm going to go here, get the story moon. Then we're going to get Sand Quiz Wonderful, and then we are going to get Ice Cave Goomba Stacking.
Goomba Tower Assembly. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean.
I knew what you meant.
I know what you meant, but you're wrong.
I need to correct you.
Okay, but they get it. I'm sure you get it. Anyhow, so what we have to do here, we have to... Thank you.
He gets it.
So what we have to do here, we have to answer some questions here about the lore, and I definitely know the lore, but I also just know the answers are going to be in the same area each time, so it's 2144 for the last 4 questions, so there we go.
We studied for the tests.
I did study. This will be on the test at the end, by the way. Keep reading the text chat while you still can. Speaking of that, do you want to explain the translator and how it works?
Oh,
using it?
yeah, of course. So using the power of basically projecting characters on the screen, essentially what the translator does is it's basically programmed so that way whenever you talk to Talkatoo, it's picking up the characters of the Chinese alphabet and it's translating it into English so that way we can immediately be able to see the name in English. And this saves a lot of time because Chinese, for any percent, simplified Chinese, is already 11 seconds faster. And that's without the concept of having to talk Talkatoo every time.
Yeah.
We don't exactly know how much it saves, but we estimate that it saves roughly 1.5 to 2 seconds per Talkatoo 3 rolls that you.
Oh my god, you called it.
What? What did I
got Jaxie stud drive it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You actually called it.
Well,
I actually can't believe that. Okay, but Jaxie stun driving is the shorter of the two. It takes a while to get over to Bullet Bill Maze, so I'll get Jaxie stun driving and maybe roll for another overworld moon, I think. I'd rather risk it.
I feel like Talkatoo's favorite thing to do is you get one of the sub-area moons, and then you go back and he's like, nah, I want you to get this one as well.
Nah, you're gonna do both, and you're gonna
do both, and you're gonna like it.
Exactly. Anyways, this is the other moon we didn't get here. Look, Talkatoo is like, you know what? The audience really liked that sub-area. They want to see it again. Do it again.
Do it again, I wasn't looking.
Dude, literally, we are doing it again because you weren't looking. We got you covered here.
Absolutely.
This is also where being a all moons runner is very important because of the fact that I know all the sub areas and how to do them. So this is something that like is a good in between of any percent, but also gets you acquainted with the other moons. So it's a fun category. All right.
I would say generally it's prepping you more for like dark side and darker side.
Alright, Transparent Maze, I think I'd rather do, because the skull sign's really quick. So, we're gonna do that really quick.
Skull sign is pretty quick. Are you gonna take the bullet bill to get over?
Yeah, I am, if I remember to jump off the right side. Alright. There we go. So we can actually use this bullet bill here to make it across the gap. And, yeah, there we are. Hello.
Yeah. So, notice how Joey let go of Y when boosting with the bullet bill there. For some reason, when you let go of Y, you extend the amount that the bullet bill goes distance-wise. It's just kind of one of those weird quirks that was figured out early on.
Yeah, Ice and Moon's way easier.
And, you know, it's definitely useful in several sections of the run, going to Leaning Pillar in any percent, going to Skull Sign in several different instances. So.
Yeah. But there you go, that was Sand, and now you can kind of see the gist of how this run is going to work, and how this whole Talkatoo thing works. So yeah. Now we're going to move on to Lake. You can do Wooded or Lake, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go with Lake, because Wooded is horrible in Talkatoo, so...
Well, eventually you got to do both anyway.
That's the other thing, too, it doesn't matter. In any percent and Talkatoo percent, they're the same thing. You have to do all of the kingdoms, all 14 of them. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
I haven't read the text in a while. I forgot this lore. We're gonna go get a dress now.
It's okay. I think Cappy's telling us how to like ground pound or something. Listen, it's not that important. We already know how to do it.
Yeah. So right here, this is a skip that the devs actually intended. Cappy will say a nice little
jump.
Yeah, we'll give you a nice jump.
Wait, he didn't say it. Oh, I feel scammed.
It's because the other text is still on screen.
Oh. Joey, you did it too fast.
Alright, so right here, we're gonna grab these. My bad, I'm sorry, I'm a speedrunner.
I wanted to see Cappy congratulate us.
So we're gonna grab all these checkpoints, by the way, because they're all here. And here's Talkatoo.
There he is.
Oh, great, starting with the sub-area.
Jump, grab, cling, and climb.
Moon shards!
Moon shard?
Our secret little room. Thanks for one good one. I really appreciate you. So the way that Lake is gonna work, the boss fight is so quick in this that we are going to do 5 and then do the boss fight. We only need 8 moons, so yeah.
Yep.
What's
Also,
next?
it's probably obvious, but do the boss fight last. I mention this because there was one time I did the boss fight early, and then I rolled planting the lake seed, which is absurdly slow.
That is horrible.
Yep. And that's definitely one of the things to note, actually, since we're on that topic. Depending on what state of the kingdom that you are in, it kind of depends on, like, what moons will roll, essentially.
Yeah, so, like, nothing from post-game will, like, be rolled because we don't have access to it, so...
Of course.
Which is nice.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's definitely good that Nintendo thought about that. I'm not sure if they expected us to
do a category like
a
this.
bunch of meme speedruns using the invert, but...
Alright, so we now have 2 separate sub-area moons, but this one's the fastest, so I'm gonna do the Super Secret Zipper.
Secret Zipper is pretty quick.
And where's the zipper? Well, it's over here, obviously.
Yeah, you know, we'll just take a leap of faith. It's okay. We know where we're
gonna
going.
take a little bit of a detour.
We know.
We're gonna warp up to the plateau so we can start getting more of these shards. I'd rather just get the shards moon over with. It's not that bad.
No.
So yeah. It's weird doing this though, because I'm gonna grab this one here and then go get a cheap.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's a lot of different routing that you have to like kind of do on the fly, and that's what makes this category really cool. Pretty cool to see what people do differently depending on their playstyle.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically like playing bingo, but you're not playing bingo.
It's basically like doing this thing, but you're not doing this thing. I agree.
Exactly.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I just destroyed that cheap. Anyways,
dude, that cheap did not deserve that.
You really didn't.
It did not deserve it.
We have one more moon that I want to grab, and we have 2 more rolls to get a good one. Dory Backrider is a very good one, but I'm
Dory Backrider is perfect. I would just
wow, and now you give me the other one. Whatever, Talkatoo. I thought we had something, but obviously I was wrong.
Oh
yeah,
man,
Dory Backrider is just right over there.
Yeah, he rolled again for the content. No other reason.
And I don't know if this is faster or not, but I'm just gonna warp back up there.
Debatable, but that's
probably
we're already doing it.
Yeah, it's probably not faster, but I'm lazy. So, like, I just got back from SGDQ. I don't want to move. Like, what? Come on. Anyways, this is Rango. He's such a difficult boss. Like, look at how hard this is. It's very difficult. I honestly don't even know if I'm going to be able to beat him. It's super hard. And anyways, he's done. So there you go.
Yay.
Yay, we did it. He stood still for the entire fight.
Hooray.
Hooray.
All right.
Chat, can I get a hooray?
Hooray!
I want to see the hooray! I want to see the chat filled up with hooray. Please and thanks. Anyways, so now we have Wooded. Honestly, the biggest reset point of this category. Would you like to explain why? Agron?
Well, there's a couple of reasons, actually.
Well, I'm like the difference between like deep woods and not deep woods. Let's go with that.
I mean, deep woods in itself isn't exactly the problem. Like, there are good deep woods means, and then
it's a problem still.
Deep woods more so, the problem is that you're going to be rolling a lot of moons that you really do not want to see.
One of them is a beautiful moon called A Treasure Made from Coins. If you look up any YouTube video that ranks every moon in this game, and yes, that's real content that people have made, all of them rank this at the bottom. So,
I mean...
because you have to deposit 500 coins into a little plant. It's horrible.
I mean, you know, why would I want to sit here and vigorously shake my controller to grow a small sprout into a maybe beautiful sprout? 500
into a
coins.
maybe beautiful sprout. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and open this. It's not usually... This is one that you normally never open in any speedrun, but I'm going to open it here because it's a fast way to get over to...
For Talkatoo%, it's great, because we just need to get to Talkatoo. Like, there's no other reason why we would be doing that. Yep, grab that.
But yeah,
that's good.
The other reason is there are 2 different areas over blind spot. Cool, that's not accessible right now. Glowing in the deep woods, sick.
Listen. Technically, elevator blind spot.
Okay, we already got 2 deep woods moons. Let's go.
Deep woods, here we come.
And they're glowing. Okay, so glowing is a weird one. You may think glowing is like one of the ground pound spots in the deep woods or something like that. No, glowing is actually
timer challenge.
For some reason, it's the timer challenge, and it's not named it.
Listen, I don't know. I think it's the only timer challenge in the entire game that is not named timer challenge. Oh wait, no, never mind. I lied. Sorry.
Why would you lie to me?
Incorrect.
That's insane.
Pushing through the crowd is another timer challenge that does not have the name of the timer challenge.
That is true, but it's not like one of the Scarecrow timer challenges.
I mean, it's a lever.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's close enough.
Scarecrow, though.
Oh, okay. I guess. Alright, sure. You know what? By that logic, I'm correct.
But yeah, so the way that Wooded works, like, as you just saw, I was actually kind of happy that I got a Battering Book in Deep Woods because of the fact that it's another Deep Woods one. Deep Woods is a completely different loading zone. So if you get a Deep Woods moon, it does actually kind of suck for you because you have to go down to the
fall down, watch Mario break his legs,
climb back up.
I mean,
so yeah.
So resurfacing actually does have a couple of quirks. Like, this is going to resurface us by where the Odyssey is. But there's actually another resurfacing spot that takes you directly right next to Talkatoo. So we could have done that. We could have done that.
I always take that same one, though, so I never know where the other one's at.
Listen, that's completely fair. I think in that particular instance, that was probably still your fastest way.
Yeah. Exploring for treasure, that is the purple coin one.
That is...
And fire in the cave, that's over there. Alright, well I can get some sweet purple coin action right here, so that actually works out for us.
Do you maybe want to start completing the story since you have elevator blind spot that you're even...
Yeah, I probably should. And then I'll also get some purple coins from there, too.
Yeah. Like, maybe what you could do is you could do fire in the cave and then work your way up to the story moon.
Yeah, that is a good plan. And this is why I have Aggron on here. Aggron's very good at routing in this category, so...
Yeah, I'm just good at routing in general.
Aggron's just good. Aggron's just good at it. Aggron's just kind of that guy, honestly. It's that guy that your girl tells you not to be afraid of. Anyways, moving on.
Very nice, very nice.
Don't say very nice to that. I get my hat, please. Okay, thank you.
I think you were probably just better off just to keep going.
Maybe. Hi, Mario. Mario? Mario. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and do some of the story.
Wait, dude, that camera was really weird.
Yeah, I know. It really was.
Yeah.
So this plant, by the way, you need to get this story moon in order for Spewer to unlock, so, yeah.
It's funny because you can go up there and the cutscene just won't activate at all. A similar thing, you could do a similar thing in Cascade with Madame Brood.
Yeah. Yep. Alright.
So, the story
we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna do something that you don't normally see in any percent. You can skip going into the tower. So, yep. And there we are.
Good. There it is.
Where are you going, Mario? Okay. Yeah, that was good. I'm actually gonna go ahead over here. Okay, never mind. I was gonna go over to there and get the purple coins, but I think I have better purple coins anyways that I can grab. So yeah.
Yeah, you're probably fine.
But yeah, I'm gonna roll again and hope that we get a better, maybe another Deep Woods moon that can go into exploring for treasure or something like that.
Exploring for treasure, that'd be smart.
Yeah.
I would say buy the outfit once you spawn back by the Odyssey, but you don't have enough purple coins.
I can grab purple coins. I know where they are.
You could. You could.
I can get the 3 because I'm at 9 right now. I think.
Yep. So yeah, so you could grab the 3 behind the tree trunk and the 3 inside.
Yeah, exactly. We're all good. Routing, yeah.
Routing.
Thank you, the Mine 2001, for telling me where purple coins are, but I also speedrun this game. Shout out to Mine, he's a homie of mine.
Yeah. Shout outs to the
Backseat Gaming from the
telling
chat.
us where purple coins are.
Backseat Gaming from the chat coming in here. Oh, whoops, where am I going? Maybe I needed that Backseat Gaming. It's over. Which? Oh yeah, I was supposed to say which tree is it?
Joey, where are you going?
Maybe I needed that Backseat Gaming.
Oh my goodness.
And then I have to remember where things are. I normally never go here with this camera angle like ever, but we're good.
Yeah, good enough.
All right, we still made it. We're all here.
We found them. That's what matters.
We're so bad.
We're so bad.
We're so bad. This is gonna be a thing we say a lot. It's really funny to be an aggron, but no one else is gonna care about it.
Hey man, listen, a couple of other people thought it was really funny.
Oh really? Perfect. Then we're not alone.
It's worth it. It's worth it. Trust.
Okay, we're gonna hope for a Deep Woods Moon. If not, I actually kind of hope I get the other elevator one, because we got elevator blind spot. It'd be nice to get the other one too.
I mean, elevator blind spot's the fast one, so I'm not really sure if I really.
Or like at least one up the mountain. I mean.
Yeah. Something like Nut That Grew on the Tall Fence.
Right. I need the rocks of the moving tree or the roots.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So
Yeah,
we're good. We got 2 from down there, from down
and
under.
And this actually works out because what you could do is you're going to get the tree, you're going to get the outfit, and then you're going to spawn by where you can go to the upper level of wooded.
Exactly. Yeah. This actually works out really well for us, and we can also grab some checkpoints up there as well too for us to use.
Bad. Now you're probably wondering why could we not go to the upper layer of wooded before? Well, we could, but there's no checkpoints that spawn there before you beat Spirit, so there's not really a reason to do that if we're looking for longevity to be able to travel back up there later.
Okay, I forget exactly how to maneuver this area when I'm not doing the moon route in all moons.
But
it's good. We made it. Once again, we're so here right now.
You're so back?
We're so back.
I mean, to be honest, if you got lost, you could have just followed the water.
If we got lost, we would be 2 kingdoms from now. So, that'd be great, actually. Mario? Okay. Jump up this tree really fast.
Yo, if we were in Lost Kingdom right now, this would be world record pace.
Chat's just like, we're so here. Thank you, chat. We are so here. You're so here too. Thank you, chat, for being here.
You guys are the best.
And if you want to be more here, you can check me out on Twitch. I'm gonna.
Joey, make sure not to grab that moon.
Thank you. I would have totally grabbed the move if you didn't tell me to.
Please.
I grabbed I grabbed that checkpoint for later, and I also grabbed that hint art, just so that we're definitely we are 100% good on coins now for the rest of the run.
Oh, 100%. I mean, I was kind of wondering why you captured the Sherm in the first place, because you could have just scaled the wall without the Sherm.
True. That requires me to be good at the game. So, anyways, moving on.
Listen, fair enough.
Don't say fair enough, you're my friend. Okay, so.
Yes, I'm your friend, which means that I can make fun of you.
That's fair enough. Alright, so I can give it to me straight. What are we doing? Deep Woods Trip. I hate you. Stretching your legs? I can't even go in there anymore. Not hidden in the fog? Oh my god, I hate you.
I mean, you can go into the tower.
Can you? You clip?
Cool. No, it's open.
It's not open.
It's just open, man. Trust.
No, it's not. I've done Talkatoo on moves before. It's not.
The tower is open.
Is it open from the top or bottom?
Both.
It's not open. I will go over there to prove this to you.
I promise you, the tower is open. Stretching your legs is available.
Wait, is it actually?
Yes.
I will go over and prove you
Joey,
wrong. I will go over there just to prove you wrong.
Yeah, because you're wrong. You're gonna be proving yourself
I
wrong.
swear this isn't a thing. I could maybe I'm just misremembering things.
Stretching your legs is in the tower, which is available in all states of the Wooded Kingdom.
I actually didn't know that. For
Now
some
you
reason, my brain. What am I thinking of then that gets covered?
Maybe in
The P switch gets covered, so you can't get over there super easily, but you can get over there.
Yeah, we're gamers though.
Look, I'm gonna roll one more time. I haven't done this jump in a hot minute.
I mean, to be fair, if you really don't want to do the jump, like, from the tower section, like, from the Flower Road section, you could just go up to the top and just jump from where the Torque Drift arena is.
That is true. That is a thing. You know what? We're gonna do that. Because I don't trust myself with the jump. Anyhow, cod hopping is right over here. That's a very easy one that I wish we got much earlier.
Caught hopping in the forest. Yes, you did. We caught him.
Actually, yeah, so we're gonna warp here, and we're gonna get some more checkpoints, and then go up to there. Because okay. Now we need to know if it's open or closed. Yo, I got you. Look, this is also for my own benefit, because this is something I didn't know. This is something that I assume is not the case.
Available.
Yeah, I forgot that you can just go up here, and this is very easy. Whee! That's gonna make it, right? Okay. Good. It is open! Oh my god. Bro, you just blew my mind. I for some reason... Okay, look.
Right?
Now I need to explain something. So the reason why... I think I just had, like, the most vivid, like, imagination... Or, like, misremembering things, of me doing an All Moons Talkatoo run. And, going here, and something was blocked off. Now I'm remembering that it was the P-switch that was blocked off. That, because basically the P-switch that we used after the, Story Moon, to make the Flower Road spawn, that's what gets blocked off. So I think I just remembered that, and I thought that meant everything was blocked off. But hey, we're all the dead end. That's
incredible, honestly.
Not planted in the tower. Sick. Wait, chat, is the tower open?
Guys, I don't know if the tower's open.
I don't know if it's open, actually. Guys, I think it's blocked off.
Guys, I think the run might be cooked.
Look, we're here to have fun, and I think me being stupid is fun, okay? Look, right there, that's the break I was thinking of, okay?
Alright, so we're gonna get Nut the dead end, and then we're gonna get Nut planted in the tower.
Yeah, you know what? I'll try for the trick since I'm already here.
Yeah, go for it.
Also, there's so many Nut Moons, you have to remember which one's which. That's the other hard thing.
I mean, most of them are pretty self-explanatory. There's a few where I'd be like, yeah, you know, you could definitely confuse that. Like, I feel like somebody would have definitely confused Nut at the dead end for Nut around the corner.
No! I almost made it!
No.
Okay, it's okay, I'll just do the top again, because the top is way easier. And I'm gonna have to climb up anyways. And the warp, by the way, that's at there, currently is not there. The warp, where the Story Moon was. It's taken away once you get to this variation of the kingdom.
Yeah. Now, they aren't necessarily missable.
Whoops, why not? Actually, you know what? This actually works out. I think I'll do this. And so I don't have to go back to Talkatoo anymore. I'm going to get this Story Moon, and then I'm going to
yeah, that's good.
Get the Nut, and then we're done.
Perfect.
This has been not the best wooded, considering I had to go to deep woods literally 3 times. But whatever.
At least you didn't roll treasure made from coins.
That is true. That's the only one we did. No, there's 2 others, but that's like one of the only ones we didn't roll that was in deep woods.
So you didn't roll treasure made from coins. You didn't roll past the Tillier pipes. You didn't roll the shiny rock, and you didn't roll hard rock in the deep woods.
Yeah.
So you got 5 deep woods means.
Yeah, but still, that's normally you hope for none. Alright, but I do have this is the actual faster one in the tower, because I can just jump down. Which is, okay, that's fine. I'm not used to getting this without the uproot. There we go. Not planted in the tower. There we go. And we're all done. Get
I mean, technically, if we were absolutely insane at the game, we could get stretching your legs without the uproot, but that is a very difficult jump.
Yeah, I'll pass.
You know, fun fact, if you guys were watching the SMO LTA at pace, Psionic killed his run in Wooded and then just sat there and just did that vertical for like 15 minutes.
Shouts to Psionic. Alright,
Dude.
so we're gonna go
That
to...
was awesome. I unfortunately did not have killing your run in Wooded and doing the stretching your legs vertical
On your bingo
my
card?
bingo card. I did not have that on my bingo card.
Alright guys, so coming up next is Metro. Metro is really annoying. It has a really... First off, we have a really weird RNG thing where, like, we could possibly be sent to 2 other kingdoms. It never happens, though, so we're all good. It happened.
Oh,
my
no.
God, this never happens. It's definitely not
Guys,
part of the
this is so
story.
unlucky. The run's
Oh, Talkatoo back at it again. Anyways. Also, this run is at, let's put it simply, not great RNG. So, thank God this estimate is, the way it is.
I don't think the RNG has been super unfavorable.
It's not been the worst, it's just not been good.
I say it's been slightly below average so far.
Sums up my speedrunning skill. Anyhow, so... I'm joking, I promise. I can't say that when I've literally done, like, 3 hotfixes. This is probably my 3rd hotfix run in the last, like, 2 months, so...
I mean, Joey, the thing is, you are considered a jack of all trades, master of none.
That is so sad. Yeah, this is Bowser, we're punching him.
No, it's great, because you're on, like, 20 different games.
That is true. It's so funny when I submit to GDQs and stuff like that and hotfixes, because I submit, like, 50 different games or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you're bound to get something in.
I'm sorry? Sir, come back here, mister. I'm not done with you. Well, maybe...
rejected you.
It's
That's
okay.
very upsetting.
It's alright. Not the first time.
It's not the first time.
That Bowser rejected me. I've been hit before.
We will not accept no for an answer, Bowser. We will be back.
We will be... Yeah, we actually will be back. We're so bad.
We're so bad.
So now is lost. Someone was asking earlier if we're going to get captured by the bird. I assume they meant this. We are constantly captured by Talkatoo for this run. But yeah, Klepto. So, first of all, we have to do this.
Hopefully not. I mean, we definitely have workarounds.
Yeah. Right now, we're going to do this thing called Meme Tree.
Oh, we're doing triple jump. Oh, that's spicy.
Yeah, and that's how I do it. And now, there you go. We don't have to worry about Klepto. What's up, dude? Come here, talk to me. Twist and turn up treasure. Sick.
That's
Digging
a great
from under the bridge.
version.
Sick.
Wait, Joey, do you know how to do twist and treasure?
I do. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do the dram.
Let's go.
And I also got enjoying the view, so this works out really well because I can go up here and I can get the moon up here.
Yeah, I mean, I would say this might be a situation where you could ignore twist and turn up treasure for now. You could get enjoying, you could get peeking under the bridge and spawn.
No, I'm doing it. This is cool. This is for the fans. So this is a really hard strat. I'm gonna need some. I do it from the top.
Listen, do it for the content.
I do it from the top. This is a really cool one way of doing this. So let's see if I get it.
Oh, you do this variant?
Oh, and I died. I didn't even slide on the wall. Yes, I do this variant.
Oh my.
This is how I normally do it too. I just prefer it this way.
I haven't seen this variant since 2018, bro.
This is yeah. I mean, that's probably why I learned this variant. It's just easier for me. I prefer this way of doing it.
Completely fair. You do you.
Hey, I think I got it. Hold.
That looks like it worked.
Nice, and there you go.
Perfect.
So there you go. You're supposed to use Wiggler. You're supposed to use.
Listen, first try. Whatever.
Basically, first try.
Whatever happened before doesn't count.
So that was Twist and Turn Up Treasure. You're supposed to use a Wiggler to get that, but by using Glide On and homing into him, you can teleport Mario back up to him. So yeah, Cage Gold, that's fine. That goes into the bridge pretty quick. And atop a Propeller Pillar, that's also pretty fine. Nice.
Pretty good moons.
Pretty good moons, and the main thing you have to worry about... Look, that was basically first try. Before anybody gets on my nerves... The def didn't count from before, okay?
You know,
let's just get that straight.
Probably one of my favorite kingdoms in this category. There's not a lot of bad moons.
Yeah, and they're all pretty fun.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like the routing specifically for this kingdom is very neat because, like, the moons are so within close proximity, so there's so many different things that you can do. Also,
Yeah.
fun fact, I had ComSob for this split for like 2 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sick.
I had the first sub 4 lost, and then people popped off in like late 2023 and got like a 345. I'm like, well, not getting that back.
Oh, moon shards. Soaring, that's fine. I don't want to do moon shards. A butterfly's treasure, that's an easy one. It's just right over here.
Joey, if we waited, we could have paired TNT with soaring.
I didn't know. Hello, sir. Goodbye.
I didn't know. Dad, I'm sorry.
The hell, your dad now? Okay.
Apparently.
I mean, I think I called you Father Agron before. Over the fuzzies above the swamp, that's also fine. It's just right on over here. Right down this way.
Shout out
Nice.
to the Odyssey children. Apparently most of the people that run this game are way younger than me.
So just as to what is happening. I think we do give off that vibe, I'm sorry.
We're
Like, I hope
gaming,
you're
that's
having fun.
Listen, we're gaming. That's what's happening.
I don't know if you just mean like what is this game or what is this category, but I just like what is happening. I think I give off that vibe pretty well. We're so bad. Look, I'm here to just have fun and make a fun run for you guys, and I hope that
Oh,
you're
yeah,
having a
I'm
good
having
time. Captain
I'm
Toad,
having a good time.
cave gardening, sure.
Cave gardening's great. It's right
Captain
there.
Toad and
actually.
cave gardening, that is completely fine with me. I think I'll just
Honestly,
take
I would
those.
just do cave gardening and just re-roll again.
I mean, I guess we can. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, honestly, I don't really want to talk to Toad.
Okay, we're already talking a lot to Bird right now, so
Exactly. Let's get on the mountain road.
we're doing Toad.
Avoiding fuzzies and
I don't know why I opened the map. my brain was like, all right, Toad, let's warp there. But yeah, in order to make sure that Klepto doesn't catch us, we do have to like basically go up to him right there and say hi. This is not good. Okay, we're good.
Nice save.
There we go. I was about to say we're so bad. God dang it. I can't.
We were completely fine. I had complete faith that Joey would save us.
I had complete faith that I wouldn't mess up. And by complete, it's a synonym for no. So,
Perfect.
but I still made it. And we're good. All right.
Awesome.
So, that was a nice little detour. Again, this is a very short kingdom. So, now we move on to a very long kingdom. So,
Yeah, Metro is usually the longest with the run, I would say.
yeah, starting off, we have Nighttime Metro, which normally in any percent you would get up like around 5 moons from. We're only beginning the multi-moon because, again, the other ones, if we grab those, they don't count towards our total. So, yeah. So,
Yeah, and you might be wondering, why aren't we talking to Talkatoo early? Some of the kingdoms. That's because Talkatoo's not here yet. Talkatoo
Yeah.
only appears in Day Metro.
It's the same thing with Cascade earlier. Like, why didn't we just get 5 moons from Talkatoo before Madame Brutal? Because Talkatoo didn't exist.
Well, actually, there's 2 reasons for that. There's not 5 moons that even exist, at least for Nintendo intended moons
Yeah.
in that phase of Cascade.
There we go. Nice. We're gonna do some nice little skips here. Very nice.
Oh, so that's what they mean by climbing buildings.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, and now we're gonna go up here. We're gonna grab some checkpoints, though, because the checkpoints are very nice, obviously.
Yeah, the heliport is a pretty underrated one in Talkatoo. For one reason and one reason only. There's a pull that spawns there. And I actually spent, like, probably a couple hours just utilizing that pull and coming up with strats where you just warp to the heliport, just launch yourself in random directions.
Alright, that guy was just gaming. Alright, we're good, though. Now, the main thing that is rough for me is remembering not to grab this moon. It's just so in my nature to grab this moon. But I'm gonna make sure not to grab it. There we go, it's in that chest there. And then we're gonna do a nice little
Oh wow, you
jump
didn't
here.
even open the chest. What a gamer.
I'm so insane. And then that jump right there will kill you a lot when you're new to this game.
Yeah, fun fact about that chest
Oh, I would
moon.
like that.
Fun fact about that chest moon, that was the origin of moon clipping. We will not
That is
be
true.
seeing any moon clippings here,
That's what
but
you think. No, I'm kidding. My insane routing's just unmatched, actually. Alright, so this is Mecha Wiggler. Everybody hates this boss because it is RNG for the second phase of what pattern he's going to give us, and we're going to try really hard to get a 2-cycle. If we miss it, then we lose about 20 to 30 seconds. So, yeah.
25 seconds, usually. 20 if you're fast.
Yeah. But what we're basically going to be doing is, in order to maximize the time that he's on this wall, some people don't know this, this helps out a lot to get 2-cycle, we're going to not destroy all the fireballs, because he'll only start leaving the area once all the fireballs are gone. So yeah. And this looks like a good pattern. Very good pattern. I just need to hit that last one and we're good. Very nice. I'll take it. That was
actually what starts the vulnerability phase of Mecha Wiggler is one of the fireballs hitting the ground or taking damage.
Yeah.
So, you know, so like the fireballs can still be there, but as soon as one touches the ground or Mario,
I mean when he leaves, like, the area. But yeah, there we go. That is Dark Metro. Also, I do know we need to take a break at the 1 hour mark, so I think we'll probably do it after Metro, if that's all good.
Whatever works for you.
Sounds good. That will be probably around the hour to hour 10 mark, and we'll take a break. Alright, now it's time for the fun part. Talk to me, man. You're good at that.
Yeah, so, Metro Kingdom is not exactly known for having the fastest moons. Obviously, in any percent, we get very fast moons, but there are a lot of moons in this kingdom that take forever, because 14 of Metro's moons that are accessible to us right now are in sub-areas. It's very likely that we're going to get those.
Alright, Sewer Treasure, that's fine. I can pair that at the end. We also got the moon that I said I didn't want to grab, so that actually worked out well.
And then what was the first one I missed?
Bullet Building.
Bullet Building.
I don't know how to play this area backwards, so I'm just gonna play this nice and safe.
Yeah, you're good. Honestly, that's a pretty decent way to approach this.
And nice bonk for good luck. Alright.
Alright.
And the other thing, too, is you can get the jump rope moons. I suck so bad at jump rope that if we get jump rope genius, I'm not going to do it. I'm just gonna tell you this right now.
Valid, honestly.
When I do jump rope in all moons, I use the letter glitch. So
that's cool.
Oh, that was interesting. Mario just hugged that flag there.
Mario wanted to show affection to that flag.
The other thing too is there's a lot of girder moons in this kingdom, and there's also a lot of trash moons, so you have to remember which one's which. I got a Value Dive. Let's go. I got another one. Let's go.
So, since we're on that topic, a Value Dive is when you throw Cappy, but Mario dives in not the direction that Cappy is going.
Yeah, it's either called Value Dive or Chaos Dive. It's basically whoever you want to make fun of, and shouts to Value.
So that's actually incorrect. A Chaos Dive is when you miss the ground pound input, and Mario falls a little bit.
Oh, I thought those were the same thing. My bad.
They are different.
Alright, so we need to get up to...
you know, to be fair, you can still make fun of either of them.
So we need to get up to how many moons in order to do the four guys and the sewer and the thing? Metro
the
Kingdom.
Four guys.
The 4 guys. How did they take out the trash?
Guys, unfortunately, they did not have a 5th guy, so 5 guys is close.
There's no 5 guys. There's only 4 guys.
5 guys. It's so sad.
It's so bad. You guys are gonna be so sick of this joke by the time we're off this this stream. I don't know how it started. We were just at pace. We just kept. Me and Agron just kept, or specifically me to Agron. I just kept saying we're so back.
I believe it started when you first entered the hotel room, and you literally opened with that, and I'm just like, all right.
Oh yeah, because we hadn't been back to pace in a while, so I was like,
Yeah,
Agron,
dude.
we're so back. And then every time we went somewhere, we were just like, we're so back. Anyhow, here's how they take out the trash. Again, knowing the trash moon names, just like the nut names in Wooded, is very important. We're also gonna go down here and start the wonderful side quests from The Legend of Zelda, and talk to
The wonderful side quest from The Legend of Zelda.
yeah,
Yep.
of course, find the 4 guys. That's my favorite side quest in Zelda.
Find the 4 guys.
So these are story moons, and then there's also one in the sewer, which we have to go to anyways for sewer treasure. And then at that point, honestly, I think we're just gonna do the festival because it's a fan favorite, and it's 3 moons.
For the content.
So yeah, and we have to literally do everything anyways to like aside from the festival right now. So I might as well do that as well.
It actually looks like your moon count's gonna line up pretty nicely for doing that as well.
Moon shards. Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, once you do all the musicians, sewer treasure plus sewer story and festival, that's 9 moons.
Oh, that's
So-
perfect then. We'll get these
Yeah,
2 and then be
yeah,
done.
you're
I might
only
see if I can get a better one than hanging on a high rise.
Yeah, I mean, you're only going to need, like, 3
Wait.
more rolls, I think.
It's wait. Hold up. I have to remember this moon.
Are you good?
Nope, I forgot that it's on there. Okay, now we're good.
You know, it's actually funny. I forgot that the intended way to do that is to shoot the block. I always just up throw to get it.
That's fair. Alright, and we're gonna go over here. And I was supposed to shoot this, but I'll wait for the guy.
Yeah,
Can you tell I'm not used to doing this without the secret moon? There we go.
You know, fun fact, if you didn't want to destroy property, you could have actually just threw Cappy at a
Oh my
slight angle
god. Hello.
to clip him in to collect that moon shard, the one
Yeah.
inside the taxi.
There we
The
go.
one
That's how you get up
brutally
there.
destroyed. Dude, that property damage is gonna add up.
Look, it doesn't matter because I'm not staying here for that long.
Yeah, you're right. We don't care.
Mario's
We
a
in,
felon,
we
okay?
out. Yeah, Mario's a criminal. We already know.
We already know this.
This is confirmed.
This is known. This is known information.
It is common knowledge
This is
that Mario is, that Mario is a criminal.
We're rewriting lore right now.
To
Anyways,
be honest, it's not even war because he was literally framed in Mario.
that is true. He already has a record.
Exactly.
Okay, and it's a moon I don't want to do. So we're gonna go do. It was hanging on high rise, right?
Yes.
Not vaulting.
I mean,
Okay.
granted, when he got framed in Sunshine, it was based off of foreign affairs. So
I forgot that I
maybe-
need to do this.
So maybe it has nothing to do with the Mushroom Kingdom. So
Yeah, so hang on a high rise is thankfully the faster one. We're gonna get to do a nice little skip that you normally don't get to see, where we can just jump to the very end of the sub area.
are you gonna do triple jump, vault?
I'm gonna do triple jump.
Nice.
But yeah, so here's the beginning of the sub area. There's the bottom of the sub.
No, Joey.
I'm trying my best, man. Did I say that I didn't practice yet? I didn't practice.
You're good.
Anyhow, there's the top of the sub. All right, now let's get the rest of these musicians.
Here's the beginning of the area. Here's the
Here's the bottom. Look, it's funny. All right, it's funny. We're all good.
Listen, it was funny.
I'm here to make this entertaining for you and all your family, including your mother.
What did
And
you
I'm
say
hoping I'm
about your
doing. I'm sorry. What did you say about my mother? Also, we didn't get to hear it because I was talking
OTEP.
over it, but this is the OTEP guy.
The OTEP guy?
He was very memed upon at the beginning of the history of this game. So yeah,
He still is. Let's be honest.
that is true.
Some jokes just never die.
Did you
Like, You know, some jokes just never die, like naming every trick in the game Dram.
Yeah, shout out to Dram55 who didn't find 90% of the Drams.
Dram55, who didn't want any tricks named after him.
Dram found a trick in sand, and he said, "Please don't name this trick after me." The community called it Dramstrat, and then just kept finding stuff, and then they kept calling it Dram. So there's a lot of things in here called with the name Dram, and I'm pretty sure none of them Dram had anything to do with.
Trick jumps, meals on vacation.
Also, I think you were wrong with your counting, because there's 5 moons that we're gonna get now from the rest, so I gotta do some quick math here.
I still find it incredibly sad.
We need 2 more moons, and then we can just...
guys.
There... You're never gonna let me live this out. Okay, so we need 2 more moons to get here.
Yeah.
So if we get another seed, that might actually be fine.
Yeah. So you're gonna get Sewer Treasure, you're gonna get the Story Moon, you're gonna get 3 from Festivals, so you just need 2 more.
Yeah. Big Jump Escape, I mean, that's fine. You know what I'm actually gonna do? It was Rooftop?
Rooftop Planner?
Yeah, Rooftop is the one over there. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this now.
Yeah,
Why not?
sure.
I can show how seeds work.
Yeah, why not?
I hope I'm building the right one. This is Rooftop.
Yeah, you
right?
are. You are.
Okay, good. I get these ones confused, Rooftop and Building, because they're both,
Yeah.
structures.
Valid.
So.
I mean, this is the slowest seed moon of the 3, but that's okay.
So seeds, you normally have to wait about 20 minutes for them to grow, but we can do something with called not waiting. It's a wonderful trick that we're going to show off. Also, shout out to Banana Mania.
Because back in early 2018, the primitive days before we figured out that you can advance the time clock, there was a thing with the Talkatoo categories where you could be seed locked.
Yeah, that is true.
Very fun. Very fun.
All right, so let me just make sure that's growing. All right, cool. It is. I changed it from 12 a.m. to 1 a.m., so I wanted to make sure that worked. All right, we're good. All right, so now that is going to grow, and we can go ahead and get Big Jump Escape, which that is that the secret one?
Big Jump.
Oh yeah, Big Jump is it's the secret one, yeah.
Yeah, Big Jump Escape is going to be the first one.
Yeah. I had to remember which one it was. Sometimes the hint for which one it is at the beginning, sometimes it's at the end, and you have to remember which one's which. There we go. Nice. And now we'll go ahead and warp back, and we can go get that moon that now grew from the seed. So yeah, that's how we do seeds in Talkatoo. Before we knew that we could do that, where am I going?
Where are you going?
I got turned around. I don't know. I'm just here. Wait, but before we do that, you could
Wait. Bounce on the taxi.
Wait, I mean that no.
Oh, you could have though. You could have.
Okay, that's what I get. I'm sorry. But before that was known, this made the category a whole. What?
What of a what?
What was that? I didn't. I didn't mean to do that. No. There we go, Rooftop Planter, and now we're good.
We did it. Now we're gonna go to the sewers.
Yeah, because Pauline's basically like, yo, become a plumber like you're supposed to be. So we're gonna go do that. Alright, so that was before that was known to be a thing where we could adjust the clock and stuff like that so that it would save a lot of time. It made this category so much more annoying, and I basically coined the term seed locked. And if you got seed locked, that sucks, and I'm sorry, because that's easily a way that your run could die in like Seaside or Metro.
Dude, forget Seaside. I'd be resetting in sand.
Oh, or sand. That is true. Well, we didn't get any in sand, so.
You know, just another reason to never Sand Kingdom when playing this category.
True. But yeah, here we are. That is our story moon, and then we're gonna do the festival. You're not gonna hear too much of it because we can skip cutscenes, but yeah. Someone said to host SGDQ run shenanigans. Look, I'm still in that goofy, like, SGDQ mood. I commentated 3 times during SGDQ. I would highly suggest watching those runs because they were very entertaining. No bias. But the runs I commentated was Splatoon 3 Side Order, Penny's Big Breakaway, and Celeste 64. Both Splatoon and Penny, I was like the jokester of. So if you like funny, just funny, that's me.
If you like just funny.
As you can tell. when I'm in marathon runs or like runs for GDQ, dude, my energy just spikes up. I get the adrenaline. So here we are. But yeah, no, being at SGDQ is great. It was the best week of my life, hands down. And I've been to other speedrun events, but this one topped it. And I can't wait to go to other GDQs in general. And it's really funny that I'm here now 1 day after I got home. So, hello. Anyhow,
Appreciate
you never left. You never left.
Shoutouts to Church, who a few days before I left for GDQ just said, and I quote, "Would you like to run anything around 2 hours for Hotfix that's Mario related?"
What?
It left a lot up to me, and it was nice.
Somebody runs a lot of Mario, and you just need something.
Yeah, I did a previous Mario Hotfix where I ran 2 other Mario games. I ran 3D Land and 3D World, so I am known as a Mario guy. So,
And you chose Bird Torture Simulator.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Bird 650. It's not you, I promise. It's me.
Oh my goodness.
Look,
Yeah,
me,
so,
me and Bird's family just
Donkey Kong was here apparently. He's gone though.
Yeah. And there we go, we did it. Thank you for the dance emotes. I appreciate it.
I don't know. Something like, it's like a reference to like War with Pauline or something. It's fine.
Something about Jumpman.
It's probably not important. Something origin story, Mario, War. Alright, moving on.
Okay, and I will go ahead and tell you when to pause the timer, so we can take a little bit of a break. We're gonna pause right now. There we go.
The break time!
And there's the pause on the timer, or on the actual
Alright.
screen.
So during these longer runs on the Hotfix, we like to take breaks every hour. So everybody can get up, stretch, get some water, anything y'all need to do. So we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back with the rest of the run. See you in just a few minutes, everyone. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Games on Quick Hotfix. Sorry about that. We had a little bit of technical difficulties on our end, but we're back. And we're in the middle of a Super Mario Odyssey Talkatoo run whenever you're ready, if you just want to give a quick 3, 2, 1 countdown.
Sounds good. Welcome back to Mario Talks to a Bird because he's delusional. Let's continue in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. So, when we last left off on the last episode of Talkatoo Percent Mario Edition, the only edition,
We did the festival.
Yeah, we did the festival.
Fun, and the sub-areas are not fun.
Yeah, and we also finished off Metro. So we are at 75 out of the 124 power moves that we need. We have a few more kingdoms to go, so yeah. Oh yeah, the timer didn't stop. Well, subtract 10 minutes from the timer.
Guys, the run's dead. It's okay.
The timer was, when it paused, I think it was at like a 108, so yeah.
Alright, so welcome to Snow Kingdom, otherwise known as, you might get outfit locked.
Yeah, we're gonna grab purple coins on purpose here. This is a very annoying kingdom for us to deal with. So we're gonna hope that we don't get outfit locked.
So basically, there are 13 moons that you can roll, and 3 of them are moons that are bad, essentially. 2 of them are the outfit, and 1 of them is the hint art. So we're basically aiming to roll anything that's not those 3 moons. And we're chilling.
Yeah, exactly.
And we'll also have story moons to back us up, which is good. There's 4 story moons, 1 in each of these little hallways.
Yeah, Captain Toad is fine.
Captain Toad is not too bad.
Treasure in the ice wall, that's fine.
That's very good.
Moon shards in the cold room, that's less fine.
Alright, that's strike 1.
Wait, treasure in the ice wall's up this way. Okay.
Treasure in the ice wall.
Wait, that's boss.
Treasure in the ice wall. Where are you going, Joey?
It's the wrong one. I was going to the right one. I forgot. I had to remember which one's which. 1 second.
You're good.
It's been a while since I did Talkatoo, so don't worry about it. But while we're here, I will grab some purples. So
Yeah, there's definitely some fast purples you can collect in the sub area. Couple up throws.
now this is also interesting because in the All Moons, which is a category that I primarily run, we normally don't have to grab these shards, but we're gonna have to grab them here in order to spawn this. So yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Also, thank you, Tech, for fixing the timer. Appreciate it. Alright. And there we go. And here's the moon that we got from Talkatoo. There we go. I don't know how that's treasure in the ice wall, because this is not an ice wall. I guess there is ice.
I guess it's a wall that's mostly ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it. I see the vision. I don't agree with it.
The vision.
And then we're gonna go ahead and warp out of this area and go get
I feel like
Captain Toad.
I feel like a better moon name for that would be Treasure on the Snowy Wall.
Yeah, it's definitely less ice. Ow, Mario, we have things to do. All right, there we go. I'm gonna grab those. So now we only need 5. I'm gonna hope for a different story moon area so we can get more purples. And then I likely will end up having to do the
Outfit room.
the outfit room. Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I will note is we were talking about earlier how Talkatoo is only going to give us moons that Nintendo intended us to be able to collect during the phase of the kingdom that we're in. As most of you are probably aware, there is a way to collect the painting moon in snow early. However, Talkatoo will not roll that as it is considered not a moon that Nintendo intended us to get.
Yeah. It is not Nintended, if you will.
It is not intended.
Exactly.
In fact, Nintendo doesn't expect you to get that until the post-game, so...
Oh, sick! We got snow art.
Oh, that's strike 2.
Alright, that's fine. We're getting there. We're getting to possibly having...
You got 10?
We're getting to the point where we might possibly only have the hint art and the 2 outfit moons.
The hint art and the 2 outfit moons, in which case you just gotta do the outfit room.
Yeah, but again, I would like to roll something else first, so I can have enough and not have to lose time going for purples out of my way.
It's really sad when you get a run that, like, is really good up through Metro, and then you get outfit locked. It's, like, the saddest thing.
Yeah. Alright, that's pretty good movement there. We're gonna go ahead and do the ice dodging Goomba stack, and then also the story moon here. There are purples, but they're pretty out of the way, so I think I'm just gonna gamble a little bit and not go for them.
Yeah, the purples in this room are definitely not on the way.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna take this nice and safe and go around this way.
Oh wow, you really took it safe.
Yeah, well, I could go a little bit riskier, but I don't want to die.
Well, actually, the really safe way would be to go all the way up to the top.
We are not doing that.
And drop the...
I'm gonna go for a
pipes.
pipes. We're gonna go for a pipes up here. I didn't get it. Alright, I tried to. Oh, okay, give him a nice bounce for good luck.
You know, I would say you suck for not getting the pipe suck, but that would be mean.
You've already said it for
It's okay.
You're saying it's okay to yourself or to me?
Both.
Okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Alright, there's still a chance we don't have to go to either, or to the outfit room. There's a Bavarian treasure chest, that's good.
Bavarian treasure chest is great.
Alright,
keep going.
I actually don't know how... Okay, sick. Vilo dive for the fans. Haven't seen that yet. Totally. Alright, if we get piled on snow, and then one of the other 2...
Piled on snow? You mean Shining in the Snowtown?
You know what I mean. The other one. Okay, fine. We'll get them both.
No.
I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the. I'm just gonna grab the purple coins from in here.
Technically, we do have enough to leave. We just get both of the story names. We fight Rango.
I'd rather not, though. I think it's faster not to do that.
I'm not sure. I think it'd be close.
Mainly because I just don't want to fight Rango.
That's valid.
Rango on ice is annoying.
Rango on ice is not exactly the show you were expecting.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, and we get to do a nice little thing here. Okay, well, never mind. We don't get to do... We'll die and go back there. Look, close your eyes. Whoa, what a cool skip! That's crazy! Oh my god, how did you get
wow,
back
we're
there?
so back!
So back, actually. I'm so good at this game, guys. You don't even understand. The best part about Talkatoo, too, is because it's a lot of routing and, like, on-the-fly thinking, you don't have to be the best, like, at any percent or, like, any other category, to be fair, to be
Definitely
good at Talkatoo. So, yeah. Anyhow, now we're nice, snowy Mario.
Snowy
That's not the
Mario.
name, but... Also, shout out to the Shavarians, I love them.
What, is this the ski outfit?
I think so. I actually don't know the name. I don't know. We literally just saw it.
Yeah, I don't know the official name of this outfit. I didn't read. I can't read.
Alright, but this works out because now we can just do this the way that Shigeru Miyamoto intended. So we're just gonna chill over here, wait for these guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. Shoutouts to jump farming. If you know, you know. If you don't, keep it that way. Your arms will thank you. And there we go. That's the that slip behind the ice. And then the other one.
Moon shards
is this
in
one.
the cold.
You know what? I'll show off a little bit of jump farming right here. This is what you do in all moons, and it destroys your arms
For like 4 minutes.
and your ears. There you go. Yeah, it's literally like 4 minutes of doing that. Alright, but there we go. Cool. Now we have everything we need to leave.
4 minutes. I actually don't know because I'm not...
I mean, it depends. Like, the faster you get, the more jumps you have to farm, so...
Well, I mean, there's that, and there's also, them, like, implementing more jumps throughout the run, so that way they have to do less jump farming.
True. Alright, so now we have Seaside. Seaside, we're also going to be bringing keys to it, just because it's so much faster than continuously talking to Talkatoo. Doing the Seaside has so many, like, easy story moons, and the boss is not that bad either. So we're only going to grab 3 from Talkatoo.
So, fighting the boss in Seaside is definitely the much safer route, because otherwise you'd have to get 10 moons from Talkatoo instead of 3. However, it actually is faster to try and get the best rolls from Talkatoo.
Yeah, but because this is like a no reset, I'm gonna play it safe.
Oh, 100%. I don't blame you. I pretty much only go no Brigadier Mollusk Lancer, Phantom Double Aim.
Thank you for saying the full name.
Actually roll off his name. Yeah, I pretty much only do that if I'm on a bad run and I have nothing to lose, so I just try to go for a Comsob attempt, basically.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get the, oh god, I need this. Thank you. I normally don't go that way to do this. Where are you going, Mario? Okay, whatever. We're gonna get these 2 story moons first.
I literally did not pay attention to what...
Okay, looking back at the Dark Waterway, a stretch on the side path, and, the Underwater Maze, hidden room. I'd rather not do Underwater Maze hidden room if I can. But we'll see. So, you could... Oh, whoops, I should probably hit the button. That'd be a good thing. I need to get up there now. Yeah, you need to hit the buttons in order to spawn the boss. So, that is important. No! sir. It's okay. Whatever. It's fine. All right, but this is another skip that Nintendo intended, because if we go up here, we're gonna see amazing. All that without a refill. Crazy. But yeah, there we go. So there's 4 seals that we need to find, and then and hit, and then there's the boss. So we're gonna hit this.
Switches. Basically, you're breaking the corks off of the fountain, and it's making Brigadier Mollusk-Lancer-Anna Blaine incredibly angry, increasingly angry each time you do it.
Stop saying the full name. I feel like you're running out of breath each time you say it.
I'm not, I promise.
Anyhow, I think what we'll do is we'll grab this. I'm gonna go back to Talkatoo and see if we can get a better roll for our 3rd one. I'm okay with stretching on the side path, but I would prefer not to have the underwater mace. It's kind of slow.
Actually, I technically didn't say the full name both times because I forgot the 3rd.
Okay, Love on the Seaside is completely fine by me, honestly. It's not that much faster, but this will lead into our seal.
I mean, it's not terrible because it leads you right to the canyon seal.
Exactly. So it works out pretty well. I'll take it.
Not too bad. So you do this, you do canyon seal, hot spring seal, and then you need one more.
Oh, it'll be the stretch on the side path.
Oh, we're doing that.
Yeah, I mean it's not that slow.
Why not?
I'll get the checkpoint first.
I guess we're relatively on our way.
Yeah.
The sub area is.
It's right below where we need to go.
Right below the hot spring. It's
yeah,
valid.
not the best seaside. This is kind of like a slow seaside, but it's fine.
Yeah, we're probably looking at like 8.5, 9 minute seaside.
Alright, there we go. I usually never go to the seal like that. I usually just gush it up there, but this works.
Either gush up there or climb the side of the.
Yeah.
Because for some reason there are parts of the wall that you can just stand on. It's pretty easy to get up there.
Alright, and...
You know, if you know where to start.
Okay. No! Okay. Okay, I'm dropping inputs. Love that. Thank you. Mario Odyssey is a perfect game with no flaws.
Joey, that Goomba almost got you.
It did. I almost got. That was insane.
But instead we got him.
So true. So I'm gonna go up here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this first. And then we're gonna get the checkpoint, go back down, get the moon in the sub area, warp to the checkpoint, hit the button, destroy the boss, and everyone's gonna love me. Maybe not the last part, but you know.
We already love you. What are you talking about?
Aww, that was sweet.
I mean,
the only nice thing you said to me.
What? That's not true.
I'm joking. Promise.
Probably.
Probably.
Oh.
Yeah, stretch on the side path is not like that slow. It's the shortest of the two, so it's all good.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think Brigadier Mollusk-Lancer-Anna Blaine III loves you.
I'm gonna keep laughing at this, and I don't know why, still.
Bro, we're taking away his ability to drink the sparkling water. That's the war.
Not that. I mean, you saying the full name.
No, I know that. I was explaining the lore since we're playing in English.
Yeah, I know. I thought you meant why. Okay, anyhow, here's the boss. What's the boss name again? I actually forgot.
Brigadier Mollusk-Lancer-Anna Blaine III.
There we go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, if only they. Yeah, that's the full name. That's the actual full name that they give him. Imagine like. You have a child, and you're like, what's his name gonna be? Jimmy? Timothy? No, it's
Jimmy?
this, whatever this is. To be fair, he does look like a whatever his name is. I don't remember it like you do. You have this on lock.
Oh my god.
Anyways, moving on. This is the boss of all time.
To be honest,
With
this is
name.
probably the best boss in the game in terms of like utilizing features that is appropriate.
It really is, and also like you can manipulate him so that he. Oh, nice! He went around front. Thank you. So that he. You fight him as quick as possible.
I mean, if we really want to manipulate him, we can flip through a wall.
That is true. I'm not the best at that. So
That's okay.
I don't do that. And we made him drink so much water that his brain blasted. Don't you just hate when that happens?
He literally just watched too much Jimmy Neutron.
Chat, this is why you should drink enough water that your body needs. Make sure to drink some water. Stay hydrated. I promise you, your brain won't explode, maybe.
Drink some water, just don't drink too much water.
Just don't drink the entire ocean. And maybe don't have a fat plumber stomp on your brain. That might do it too.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so that was Seaside. We only have one more kingdom that like heavily revolves around Talkatoo. We do have to get some moons and Bowser's as well. But it's not as much as Seaside. Seaside's like the main last one we have to worry about.
Yeah. I mean, think of Bowser's as like basically Cascade 2 in terms of like how the category functions.
I promise you, your brain won't explode, maybe. See, that should go on the GDQ Wall of Fame of quotes.
Honestly, if somebody put that on a shirt, I'd probably buy it.
I would too. No bias.
Absolutely.
We were talking about this in intermission, but the next stream that I have planned for my own channel at SGDQ, the group that I was mainly hanging out, and it's a big group. This is like 100 people in this group. We had our own Discord server where we talked about what we were doing each day and stuff like that. And in that server, we had a quotes channel where we quoted out of context things that we said at SGDQ. And some of them were really crazy. And made zero sense unless you were there. And so, a stream idea that I thought would be really funny, and if you want to watch this, make sure to drop me a follow and show up tomorrow. We're gonna go through all the quotes, and we're gonna make a tier list out of them. And
Oh, wow.
some of them are not for the faint of heart. So, some of them probably shouldn't see the light of day ever again, and have no explanation.
Wait, just one question. Is the tier list based off of with or without context?
Without context.
I think that's incredibly important.
Without contest. To contest? Context. It is a contest.
Without contests.
Also, another thing here. This is our first story moon of Luncheon. Talkatoo will not spawn unless you do this moon. So, yep. Anyways, so now
Fleeing
that we did
speed
this,
is a requirement for this category.
yeah. So now that we do this, there is another story moon that's really easy to get, and a multi moon. So we need 18, but we're only probably going to get up to 14, and then we're going to get those two because those are super simple. All right, Talkatoo, what do you got for me? Atop the jutting crag, that is a good one. An extreme simmer, not so good. Magma Narapath, that's
okay.
fine. That's not bad. All right, we're gonna go over here. What is Magma Narapath? That I know that's in the goop area, but which one?
Magma Narapath is the main moon of the magma.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. Okay, that was awesome. We'll just do it this way, I guess. This is atop the jutting crag, one of the most like weird moon names that I've ever heard for
jutting crag.
Yeah. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and capture this guy, lead this into the story moon. We'll go get the magma one.
Maxi from Team Magma.
I agree. Anyhow. With that, here's another moon. Alright. And we're also gonna get some purples here, because there's 3 purples right next to the goop door. So we might as well grab those.
Yeah, for sure.
Again, just like thinking ahead of routing, especially with purple coins and stuff like that. This actually works out really well because they're like, if worst comes to shove, and I get both of the moons from the outfit room, it works out to the point where there's enough in the town area, enough purple coins where like I'll be perfectly fine to be able to have enough to go over there.
Yeah, I mean, there's just 15 in the town straight up.
Oh, we're good. Okay.
You're good.
We're fine.
Damage is fine.
It loses a little bit of time because we have to watch that animation of Mario getting his health back, and honestly, I thought it would be really funny if we have a Mario game where every time you take damage, you have to watch a 30-minute cutscene of Mario going to the hospital. Thankfully, that's not this game. Alright, Luncheon Kingdom Timer Challenge 1, that's pretty quick. Beneath the Rolling Vegetables, that's also quick. We'll go do Timer Challenge 1 first.
I would not say Beneath the Rolling Vegetables is quick. It's
not quick, but it's fine.
I usually only do it if I absolutely have to, or if I roll all the cracks are fixed, or spinning athletics with.
That's true. I might try to roll one other one first before I go over there.
Wait, there's one more moon that you could pair with it. The Magma Notes.
Gotcha. Yeah, that is true.
Taking notes on the Magma Path, I believe is the name.
Yeah, especially because we haven't gone over there yet. I would like to pair it with something that's closer.
For sure.
Okay, nice. Thanks for the value dive. That's like the 5th one today. Fork flicking to the summits. That's not that great, but it's fine.
I mean, Forks is generally pretty fast.
Okay, I'm gonna go back here, though. And I'm gonna grab these purples. They're on the other side. Because I think we've established that I'm definitely going to have to get the costume room one. Can you get up there, Mario?
These turnips defy the laws of physics.
They really do. Alright, and we're going to go over here like that. Fork is really quick, though, and I'm going to get 3 purples here as well.
Sure.
Oh, Mario. Mario! Thank you.
Mario! Listen,
right.
if you yell at him, he'll do the thing.
He does what you want. Oh wait, whoa, hold up. 80% brain took over. Alright, we're good. My brain was like, Forks, let's do it.
Good save.
Alright.
Good save. Almost grabbed the wrong moon there.
Almost, but we're good. We went back. Mario had to pick up his car keys, and we came right back.
Listen, we haven't yet. The run's not over.
Yeah, we haven't missed one yet. That's true. Shopping. Hey, that works out really well. I can go shopping and get my costume.
That's fantastic.
I think after shopping, I'll still roll one more time to see if I can get the other costume room. It's very unlikely.
Yeah,
but
yeah. If you roll strong simmer, you are so chilling. Also, there's not really a reason to like not re-roll since Talkatoo is just like right here.
Yeah, exactly. Also, we have 800 coins. We're mad chilling right now.
Yeah. It was never an issue.
Alright, there we go. Nice. But yeah, luncheon can be good, but also very mean. So far, it's been okay.
I'd say in terms of, like, the difficulty scale of, like, kingdoms and Talkatoo %, I'd say this is probably the 3rd most difficult kingdom.
That's fair. Alright, Power on Salt is fine. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do this now. I don't really want to only have one slot. I'd rather have more. So I'd rather just get this over with.
With, Wooded and Metro obviously being above it.
Yeah. Oh, Wooded, definitely. Metro is just a lot.
Yeah.
Cool.
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 That's
Sick.
fine.
I'm a huge fan of that, actually. I don't know how that happened, but sure. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get Piled on Salt, because Piled on Salt is really quick. Like, it's at the very beginning of the kingdom, so.
I think when you made the Magmado go splat, Mario slightly touched the ground.
Yeah. Alright, nice.
By the way, those enemies are called Magmados.
That's also something I didn't know. So,
You're welcome.
the more you know too much about this game sometimes.
I know so much useless.
Do we need to go back to the Bub Lane, the third something?
The big squid guy.
Look, I play Splatoon. I know a squid when I see him. That is definitely a squid. But I don't know the name.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, 2 more rolls. I'm gonna hope for one that's on that island over there that I have to go to anyways, so. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Ideally, we're rolling something that allows us to pair beneath the vegetables.
Corner of the magma swamp, that's not there, but it's very short. 4-flicking detour, that's the one I almost grabbed earlier. I need you to long jump, Mario. Mario, it's right there. Alright, thank you. This is what I mean by this is very short. Are you ready to see this?
He literally just ran down the mountain.
There you are. That's it.
By the way,
Yeah.
I would not recommend running down a mountain.
Thank you. I needed that, I needed that warning.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it.
Alright, I don't know why I did this, but you know what? We're gonna do this. Because it'll look cool.
I don't think you quite anticipated how big this gap was.
We're good.
Oh,
We made it.
Barely had enough. Good job.
I did anticipate. I knew you could do that.
I mean, to be fair, at first I didn't know that you intended that, like, you wanted to take the damage. So it was
Yeah, no, I didn't want to take the damage. Yeah, we're good. Honestly, Fort sub-area is probably the one that's, like, the shortest to, like, do both of the moons in, so I'm fine with this. But I would prefer not to. But we still need
Fort is just pretty fast. Like,
yeah. We need 4 more moons and then the multi-moon, so... again, it would be nice if we got another, island moon.
either Island Moon or just keep rolling Plaza Moons.
Yeah.
Like, you still haven't gotten slots.
Oh, that's
You
the
still haven't
worst.
gotten
turnip.
Overlooking.
Okay, well, there's overlooking.
Oh, okay, there you go. Wait, so you roll Golden Turnip 3, right?
It was 2.
Oh. 3's the worst.
Yeah, but I still don't like that one. I would prefer not to do that one.
I mean, we do 2 in Darker Side. It's not that bad.
That is true. It's just a lot of travel.
Although, to be fair, it's literally only fast because we compare it with atop the Jutted Crag.
Yeah. Oh, there's one. That's fast.
Oh, that one's very fast.
Here's this one.
It's just right there.
There we go.
How did they miss it?
Okay, at least we're ending off luncheon with some quick ones. That's nice.
Hmm.
Usually you want to get these, like, all of these, but we didn't see them for a bit. Spinning athletics end goal. Ooh, that's rough.
Oh, there you go.
It's not that bad. But
Well,
actually,
we can
actually,
do...
I'll do that, yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
that's a good idea.
So, I guess what you...
Wait, why did I warp there?
Did you warp to... okay.
Look, not the one I meant to. My brain farted for a second there.
So, before you go to the island, make sure you grab Meat Plateau checkpoint so we can just warp straight out of beneath the rolling vegetables to meat.
Oh, that is a good idea. You are right.
That's why I'm here.
For ideas. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. And then what you can do,
Grab
some people
it,
don't know
and then
about
you
the...
can
Oh,
just
whoops.
vault your way over to spinning athletics.
Another thing that you learn from doing all moons. So you can do this by vectoring. Do you want to explain vectoring? We never did.
Oh, yeah. So basically, vectoring is when you essentially move within a 45-degree angle. It basically makes it so that way we're moving a bunch more distance.
Guys, I'm good at this game.
Oh, you didn't vector. That's why you died.
That's totally why. Vectoring saves all your troubles.
Vectoring truly was definitely the reason.
That fun fact, that's actually why some people's flights got delayed. Their pilots didn't know how to vector. That was crazy.
Pilots didn't know how to vector.
That was actually insane, by the way, that I lived there. I kind of did some wall running like Mirror's Edge, but we're good.
Dude, I'm actually dead. The pilots didn't know how to vector.
That's what kills you? That's what you weren't prepared for? I've said way weirder things during this run, but okay. Look, we're here for the silly vibes here. If you guys like what you're watching,
Foodies.
let us know.
Oh.
Do 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 do. I just like the dance there. All right, so this is beneath the rolling vegetables. There we go. And now we'll go do the most difficult multi-moon of all time.
We have to become meat.
Yeah, it's hard.
You know, honestly, I think Arby's got some competition, because at Arby's, they have the meats. Here, we became the meat.
That's what I want from my food places. I want to become the food. Alright. With
New meta for restaurants. You just become the food.
That's wild. Let's leave this area with that note. But yeah, the reason why we do that multi-moon last, one, it just warps us right back to the Odyssey, but two, it's way harder to get back to Talkatoo because the checkpoint is taken away. So, yeah.
Oh, it's a good thing we're closing in on RBM.
That is true. So, for the most part, the rest of this is basically any percent. We do have to do 2 Talkatoo moons in Bowser's, but that's it. So,
it's usually not a problem. Quote unquote, usual.
Usually.
There are very few moons that can trip you up, but they definitely will if they appear.
True. So now we're gonna take a nice breather. If we could change the game title to Spyro the Dragon, that would be nice. Or Dark Souls, your pick, actually.
Skyrim?
This is such an off-putting place. Like, when people get here on their first playthrough, it's very jarring. It's like, why are we here?
I mean, personally, some of the coolest kingdoms in this game are just glorified boss arenas, which is very disappointing.
Yeah, but like, if you want a depiction of like things that don't fit in Mario games, hello, look no further.
Mario fighting the Lord of Lightning.
You know, I was not expecting Spyro's souls, but I agree.
Spyro's souls.
I actually met a bunch of the Souls speedrunners at SGDQ. All very awesome people. I could not do that, but hey, I respect them. I actually found out, so small story time, because we have nothing really going on. You damaged Boosticle on top of this boss fight, right? I'm gonna call out this story because I thought this was a really cool experience and such a wild, like, small world coincidence at SGDQ at a hotel room party at SGDQ. I found someone familiar, and I thought she looked familiar, but I didn't say anything, and then
oh boy,
just randomly she shook my hand and she was like, "You don't remember me, do you? We went to middle school together." And I was like, wow. It is you! So like, and it turns out she's a very popular streamer. She speedruns Soulsborne games. Her name's Park and Harbor, and yeah, we went to middle school together. I hadn't seen her in 8 years, and of all places, I saw her at SGDQ. So yeah. Very small world, and just wanted to point that out. It's such a really cool thing that I never expected to happen. So, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, that's honestly pretty incredible when you just meet, like, old-time, like, acquaintances. Just, like, randomly, like, you know, you just wouldn't expect it at all.
Yeah, it's not even, like, it's also the fact that, like, she still lives in the same area that I live in. She never left. I thought she did. And also, she's with little Aggie, who's a Soulsborne speedrunner, and he also lives here. So they're like 10 minutes away from me, and I never knew. That's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it's a small world, and just goes to show, you never know who you're gonna meet if you go to GDQs in person. I mentioned this before. SGDQ was a great time. Highly suggested. It was my first time going to a GDQ in person, and I would definitely recommend anybody who's interested to do so as well. It's a very very good experience.
For sure, for sure.
You guys want to hear about Mario, don't you?
And with that, we're moving on to the final kingdom.
Now that we're out of Dark Souls
surely
Land,
there are no other kingdoms after.
now that we're out of Dark Souls Land, we can talk about Mario again and not Dark Souls speedrunners.
It's literally Bowser's kingdom, guys. Like, there's no other kingdom after this.
Exactly.
This is the end.
So the way that this world works is we need 8 moons to leave this kingdom, but we're only gonna get 6. But Talkatoo does not spawn until you get the multi-moon. Whoops, missed that.
I believe this is also the only instance where the moon outline does not show during the main game.
That is true. Yeah, so you don't know how many moons you need until after. So right now I'm just gonna rush story, and then by the time we get there,
I would like to assume the reason why they did this is because they wanted to bring suspense and be like, "Is this the final showdown?"
that is true. Yeah. Spoiler. No.
I mean, otherwise, I'd have no idea why they just refused to do that.
Yeah. Someone just said, I wish I could go, but I would feel so out of place. Honestly, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you go to SGDQ and you don't know anyone or anything like that, or you're not in a speedrun community, trust me, you will find people. That's the best part, is that everybody vibes really well there. The vibes were really good. There were people that I met at SGDQ that I had never, like, talked to ever before. And we became really good friends from there, so...
Nice.
Again, it's really up to whether or not you can manage it financially, of course. But if you have the chance to go, I'd say give it a shot. Because it's a completely different experience from watching it at home than being in there in person. It's pretty surreal, too. Alright, so that was our second moon. And then we're gonna have quick refights with both Harriet and Topper.
Topper. His name's Topper.
Thank you. Yeah, that's it. Man, I always forget that name. Oh, it's not like King Crusader, the Bublé Master the Third, whatever his name is. That guy's name just rolls off the tongue, actually.
Alright, are we Harriet or Topper first? Okay.
I am a Harriet first enjoyer, and if you enjoy doing Topper first, don't worry, we all have opinions, and yours is just wrong.
Yeah, for some reason, ever since this game was released, the speedrunning community has just had a giant debate on which bunny to do first. And the real answer, it doesn't matter. At least that's what you would
unless
think.
you're a bad speedrunner who does Topper first.
Wait. I mean, that's what you would think, but they actually did measure the pixel difference between these two arenas, and Harriet's is exactly 1 pixel closer.
That's actually funny. I've always done Harriet first. Anyhow, I lost
pixel.
time there because I accidentally hit those bombs back.
If you want to save not even a frame, you do Harriet first.
Hey, we're speedrunners. We're gonna save all the time we can. I didn't even know that, but now that I know that, I'm vindicated. So,
for some reason, I mean, to be fair, I actually do know the reason. So, you know those boxes off to the side of each of the arenas?
yeah, does that make the arena have to be slightly bigger or something? Like,
yeah, so apparently the boxes on the Topper side are slightly further away than the ones on...
that's insane.
I mean, it's not noticeable unless if you actually, like, measure the pixels within the code.
True.
So,
But yeah, that was the refights, and it's usually that's the only time in 80% you see Harriet, but we actually saw her in this run because we went up to the inverted pyramid.
I mean, in any percent, the only time you see any of the Brutals, assuming you're doing the top level routes, is Cap and here.
That is true.
Yeah, we cut out the rest of them.
Also, here's some sick movement. I always love that movement.
Nice.
Nice little insta-capture there. And we are going to make sure we get the top checkpoint here for later, because Talkatoo is going to be up there.
Definitely important.
Yeah, I avoid the other ones, so that's easier to select that checkpoint when we warp.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's Beneath the Keep. And now it's time for everybody's least favorite boss to spear when you start off running this game. This is the Brutal Mech. I do this a safer way. I don't do birdless mech, just because I prefer not to. But yeah, but what we're gonna do is there are all the Brutals that are on this mech in little bubbles, and you have to either poke them with the Pokeo or ground pound them. And we're gonna try our best to stay on top of the mech after. Oops, whoop. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so I did not hit the button.
Oh.
But that's fine. What we can do instead, I'll do the backup, I guess. That was really unfortunate. You're not supposed to do that. But thankfully, Nintendo did this. Oh, whoops. There we go. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I think I fat-fingered it, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, now that we're up, hopefully we'll stay up.
Alright, that's fine, I think. Should be good.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, no!
Oh boy, never mind.
Right. This might be the worst I've done on this fight in a very long time. That's really unfortunate, actually.
I think if you rainbow spin, you probably would.
I tried. I was hitting the buttons. That was really unfortunate. Oh well. Alright, well now we have to do the same thing again, but this time I gotta wait for a Pokeo.
We also gotta avoid the onion rings of death.
Yeah, that is what they're called, canonically, actually.
I actually have no idea what they're called. For once, I do not know.
I like the onion rings of death, honestly, so I think I'm gonna stick with that.
Listen, I'm perfectly down to call them the onion rings of death.
Okay, good. At least I got back on that one. That was a pretty rough one. I normally don't fall off there, and then I fat-fingered. But it's fine. Whatever. We're good.
It happens.
It happens to the best of us.
We're moving on.
And so now we have to do Talkatoo, so we're not done just yet. I don't think we're going to be able to sub 2 hour this, but that's completely fine. A low 2 hours completely fine by me, as long as we go under the estimate. So I put up the estimate high because of the fact that this is very RNG dependent, and we haven't been getting the best RNG because, of course not, it's marathon luck.
I felt like our RNG outside of Metro and Snow were actually pretty good.
Yeah, that is true. It could have been a lot worse.
Like your RNG in most games was
probably
slightly below average, but it's playable RNG, and that's what you're looking for.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I had a fun time. I know Chad did too.
Absolutely.
And if you would want to run this category, or any category, for a matter of fact, feel free to join the Mario Odyssey Discord server. There's a bunch. This is on category extensions. There's a bunch of different category extensions and main categories to keep you busy if you enjoy playing this game. Poking your nose in the plaster wall, that's fine. Jizzo in the hidden room, that's fine. Dashing over the clouds. That's the Jizzo secret room, right? I think.
Which one?
The Jizzo in the hidden room.
Jizzo in the hidden room. Wait.
I think it is.
Is Jizzo in the... yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, because there's Jizzo all in a row, and then Jizzo beneath.
There's Jizzo all in a row. Underground
is the secret one. Yeah, no, I'm thinking correctly.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
It's this one here.
No,
and then
the reason why it tripped me up is because like you could sort of think that the other one is hidden room, but then it wouldn't make sense for that one to not be named Underground Jizzo. So, yeah, you're good.
And then what's the plaster wall? Oh wait, I know which one it is. It's this one. It's the one behind here. We're gonna have to do a nice little cheeky jump here.
Oh, wait, this is the one you get in Darker Side and Bowser's too?
Yeah.
Oh.
I do remember which one it is. There's two of them. There's two of these holes that you can find. This one, the other one is called the turret wall. But this
I'll
is the
be honest,
wall.
my Bowser Moon knowledge is pretty lacking.
This is like the one that I have the least amount of knowledge on, so I'm glad I got ones that I remembered.
Yeah.
But there we go.
For sure.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, that is...
And that is all the moons that we need for the run.
Yeah, that is it for Talkatoo. Good night, sweet prince.
I need art of that. I need someone to make art of Good Night, Sweet Prince with Talkatoo on there.
With Talkatoo on it.
Is GDQ over? Or GDQ Live over? Yes, SGDQ is over, but Flame Fatales is soon. Which, it's sooner than I expected. I forgot how soon it was. So...
It is... I don't have the dates anymore. Why don't I have the dates anymore? There we go, August 18th to 25th.
You know, in this particular case, I would say I want to kill the animals, because Talkatoo is very frustrating.
Okay, continues, Church.
Anyway...
Anyway,
my fake is August 18th through 25th. Volunteer applications are actually open right now until July 10th. So if you are a Fatale and you would like to volunteer for the event, now until it's like tomorrow. It's like 2 days from now.
Alright, Mario, let's not have moments like that, please.
Joey, just finish the run, please. I want
I'm
to go to
trying my best.
Oh,
in all seriousness,
about that.
In all seriousness, I'm happy with how this run has gone. Considering I did, like, 0 practicing and haven't played Mario Odyssey in months. I mean, I practiced so hard for this run, and it all went according to plan. This has gone very well, so. Alright, so this is Moonskip. And I got Moonskip. Nice.
There you go.
Fun fact, that trick is actually patched, totally. All the comments on my Moonskip tutorial that is no longer available because my YouTube channel got deleted when it got hacked. But I uploaded a Moonskip tutorial, which is like where a lot of people learned how to do Moonskip, which is what most people know me in the Mario Odyssey community for.
Instructions unclear. Brigadier Mollusk Lancer Dolphana Bubbling the Third was up there instead.
Anyways, there were comments on that video being like, I can't do it, it's patched. I tried for 5 minutes, it's patched. So anytime I do that trick, I always like to say that it's patched.
I mean, to be fair, his galactic offspring are in the Moon Kingdom. They're called Astrolancers.
Bro, you're having a conversation with yourself right now. What is going on?
I'm not even go to sleep.
That is true. You have work tomorrow. But you're still here.
I am.
You didn't have to commentate.
No.
You could have said no.
No. Honestly, you know, I'm having a great time.
That's fair. Like I said, that's fair. No, like that's good. No, that's fair.
Of course.
So yeah, this is Bowser. We're doing the same thing we did before, where we, you know, put up our boxing gloves and just absolutely did a TKO.
I told him we'd be back. He didn't believe
true.
me.
Agron, we're so back.
So back.
I'm glad we actually got people in chat saying it too. Earlier, people in chat were saying it. I was like, it's catching on. Let's go.
That's huge, dude. You gotta patent that shit.
That is true. I must patent it. Anytime someone says we're so back, they have to pay me $10.
$10?
Well, it's Canadian dollars, so they have to pay 10 cents in US.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't remind me about our conversion rate.
There was so many goddamn Canadian jokes at SGDQ. You don't understand. I'm so glad to be back here with my kind.
Guys, we're escaping the the clutches.
That is true.
100%.
We have about 2 minutes left, so our time here was nice, but it's about to
Assuming
come to a
nothing
close.
horrible happens.
Don't say it like that. Look, I promise I'm good at... Actually, this is a good time to explain my history with this category. When I was trying to grind for sub 2, I actually had a very good pace, like a 158 pace, but I died at the end of Escape, which made me start over from the beginning of the Bowser section. And of course, right after that happened, and I was feeling really defeated because I wouldn't get the PB, Spike Vegeta rated me with a party of 289. So it was a mix of emotions that I had.
Pretty huge, honestly.
So shout out to Spike for making that moment not as sad.
Not completely terrible.
It was still terrible, but not completely terrible.
Exactly.
Anyhow,
Listen, there was a silver lining to it.
time for the most unfitting music in any Mario game.
There was a brighter side.
This. Like, I call this split anime, for a good reason. Anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and do this, and time is gonna be coming up pretty soon in like a minute. I did not hit those. Hold up, we're gonna go back.
Yeah,
We're
so, this is Pillar Room, otherwise known as Mr. Shot Room.
Yeah, I honestly thought I would hit at least more than one of them, but whatever, it's fine.
Yeah. This room is infamous for killing many sub-hours.
Yep. Unfortunately, that is very true.
No, like, literally back in the day when you had so many different runners try to compete to get the first sub-hour, so many sub-hours were killed by pillars.
Alright, so get ready on time. It's looking like a 2:01, which honestly, with the RNG we had, I'll happily take it. And also, you know, not like my rusty movement. And time. There you go.
There it is.
I'll take a 2:01. Again, my PB's a 151. We compared in the break to what my PB was at the end of Metro. My PB was 8 minutes ahead. so being like about 10 minutes off PB in a very RNG heavy run, I'll happily take that. But yeah, that was Talkatoo %. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you feel like you don't want to run any %, you want a bit of extra flair and on-the-fly routing, definitely try this out. It's probably the most popular, aside from a category that I had to preface this. This is an actual category called nipple %. This is probably the most popular. This is probably the most popular category extension to run. So. Yeah, like I said, check out the SMO Discord if you want to get into spearing this game or learn more about any category that's going on or like that you're interested in. And if you want to check out me, if you liked our funny shenanigans and you like how goofy I am, check me out at twitch.tv/KingJO444. It's not a 0, it's an O, just so people know. And I run a bunch of games. I run all the 3D Mario games. I'll be participating in the 3D Mario 602 in like 5 days from now. And then I run other stuff like Splatoon, Celeste, indie games, and whatever. So whatever I feel like, basically. So yeah, Agron, where can they find you?
And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed my antics and fun facts about this game, you can find me at
Crusader.
Awesome_Agron, and well, I'm not actively speedrunning. I am a competitive Settlers of Catan player, so you can catch me covering those games, you can catch me playing those games, and yeah, you know, it's a lot of fun. Maybe one day I'll pick up speedrunning.
If you want to follow the only person who knows the actual Seaside boss name from Heart, check him out.
I'm very sure I'm not the only person, but I'm probably one of very few.
You're the only one in my mind that I can think of. But yeah, thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it. I always like running Mario on Hotfix, so glad I could bring this to the screen. So yeah.